August 6th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You will be checking into the outside patio first to learn your teacher assignments. Now remember, all teacher assignments are tentative, and that's based on our student enrollments. But once you come to the patio to learn of your teacher assignments, we will have staff members escort you to the classrooms. You will get to visit your tentative teacher assignments, visit with the teacher for a small amount of time, drop off your school supplies if you brought them with you, and then head on out. We're hoping that people trickle in throughout the day, so you don't have to be here right at 8. We're open all the way till 4, and we're going to do our best in keeping social distancing and as much contact limited as possible. So we have our new shirts. They'll be on sale for $10 cash. Our theme this year is Passport to Your Future Workbook Beyond Your Limits. So be sure to grab one of these tomorrow. They will be on sale for you. We have, you'll also, if you qualify for school bus transportation, we'll be able to provide you with that information. Car tags, school supply list. So it'll be a good time. We also have representation from our Brevard Aftercare if you have any questions to set that up. The first day of school will be next Tuesday, August 10th, for our students in 1st grade through 6th grade. And then next Friday, August 13th, will be the first day for our kindergarten students. I want to give a shout out to Mrs. Woolhoit. She's behind the camera, and she's going to lead us through some questions, and I will do my best to provide the answers. Take it away, Ms. Woolhoit.
All right. Let's talk about arrival and dismissal. What time should students arrive at school?
Absolutely. So our gates open at 7:30 in the morning, and students are allowed on campus between 7:30 and 8. At 8 o'clock, that's the tardy bell. And then dismissal? Dismissal begins at 2:30. We will start dismissal at 2:30, and that's Mondays through Thursdays. Because remember, Fridays are early release, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. But on normal release days, we'll start at 2:30 with our bus riders and our daycare van riders. And then we will release our walkers and bike riders. Our car riders are the last to leave, and the car loop starts running about 2:40. So there's no need to get here any sooner than that. That car line's not going to be rolling until about 2:40. Early release, Fridays. And the first Friday is an early release on Friday the 13th. We begin early release at 1:15, and we'll do the same order. Bus and daycare right at 1:15, followed by walkers and bike riders, and then the car loop.
What is your policy on masks this year?
Our Brevard Public Schools guidance on that is that masks are optional at this time.
Are there any other social distancing protocols put in place?
All the same ones from last year. So we're going to do our best in keeping 6 feet from each other. We're going to encourage hand washing, the use of hand sanitizer. Students are allowed to wear a mask if they'd like to. You'll probably see a lot of our staff members choosing to wear a mask as well. We have plexiglass available in the classrooms. And I think that's about it.
Lunch and breakfast this year.
Oh, we have free lunch and breakfast for all of our students. That's going to continue just as it was last year. So we start serving breakfast at 7:30 in the morning, and all students are welcome to get a breakfast, and then our lunch options are free. Okay, do you have any other questions for me?
Yes, I do. What is your policy on parents being able to walk their students to class?
Well, here's the thing. Tomorrow at our registration events, we have special permission to be able to do that. But once school starts, unfortunately, we won't be permitted to have parents walk students to class in the morning. And parents aren't going to be able to visit during lunch times either. But we do welcome our volunteers back, and volunteering sessions or opportunities will be available as long as we have prior administrative approval and these events have been scheduled in advance. Good question. Anything else?
One more question. Are parents allowed to walk their kids to school this year?
Yes, parents are able to walk their students. Like if you lived in the neighborhood and wanted to walk your child to school, yes, you could do that. We do ask that, on both sides of our campus, we have gates and staff members will be there at the gates to greet you and your family. We just ask that you leave your children there at the gate with the staff member, and we can take it from there. Same thing in the afternoon when you approach school and you want to walk home with your child. Feel free to do that. You'll just stand outside the gate. A staff member will be there to open up the gate and allow our children to head on home. That'll be great. Now, we do have staff members both at arrival and dismissal spread out throughout the campus supervising students as they go from one spot to the next. Great question. Can you think of anything else, Mrs. Wilhoit?
I think you covered it.